How to create a sales funnel in Systeme.io. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will cover it really quickly, very easy and simple. So let's just go ahead and get to it. But first, if you want to start for free for Systeme.io and get the best deals possible, make sure you sign up with the link down in the description. And let's get back to the video. Okay, so the first thing that you will need to do is just go ahead and log into your Systeme.io. And then from here, all you need to do is just go to the Sites tab here on the top, and you should be able to find as the second option, Sales Funnels. You simply just want to click on that. Now, simply just want to click on Create from the top right. And now you're just going to go ahead and give this funnel a name. So it really just depends on what you want this funnel for. You can just go ahead and give it a name so you can identify it later on. Next up, you are just going to select your funnel goal. So whether you want to capture emails so you can create a campaign for that or sell products, it's up to you. I'm just going to go for the build an audience tab. But if you want it to be for selling an item, you can just go to the sell option. Next up, just go and select the currency that you want to be using. And once this is done, you are just going to click on save. And just like that, you have a funnel ready to be customized now. So I'm just going to go, basically now you're in the same tab we were in. So sites, sales, funnels. And if you have multiple, you're going to be able to find every one of them in here. And now the next step would be to actually choose the funnel that you want to adjust, which was pretty much for us, this one, which we have just created. And now basically you're going to have these steps on the left side. So for me, I have the opt-in page, which is going to be the one that captures leads. And we are also have the thank you and download page, as well as, you can actually create other steps if you want to. So you're just going to go ahead and basically whatever we want to do in the opt-in page, we're also going to repeat with the thank you page and the other steps as well. So the first thing is click on the opt-in page tab, and we are just going to go ahead and select a template. There's going to be a lot of templates that you can choose from. See whichever one that you actually like and think is going to be suitable for you, your style, and select it. And don't worry, we can adjust everything in it anyway. So I just picked a template, and this is going to be the name of the step and the URL path, which I suggest that you actually change to be something more specific. So once we do that, we're just going to go ahead and click on edit page from the right side here, which is going to open up the Systeme.io editor for us. So in here, you simply just wanted to customize the entire site, this entire page. You wanted to customize it, and it is very, very easy to do so. Whatever element that you want to adjust, you simply click on it, and it's just going to open up the options for it on the left side. And if it is text, you can just go in and start typing whatever you want in here. And it's just going to basically replace the text with your new one. And you want to basically do this with the headline and everything. And if you want to remove a specific element, it's, as you can see, as simple as just hovering over it and clicking on the trash icon on the top right of it. And that basically removes it for you. Next up, you can even add more elements instead of just adjusting them by going to the left side here. You should be able to find text elements, some media elements. You can add some columns as well, so you can actually go ahead and add those. For example, we can just add the 3-column one. I'm just going to drag and drop it right over here. And we can see now we have 3 different columns, and you can do this with anything else. So in my case, because we did, we wanted to capture, let's remove this one. We wanted to capture some leads. We are just going to use the form option. So I'm just going to go to the form and drag and drop it right over here. So this is going to basically just create the form here for us. And this did not end up so good. So let's just fix it. So I'm just going to decrease the padding to be 20. And that works, but I think I'm just going to do 10. That should be nice. Okay, so for the form, again, it's going to be pretty much the same thing, except that each form option here is going to have its own set of options. So for example, if we just click on the first name option, first we can change the placeholder, and we can make it optional or mandatory. So if you just tick this off, it's just going to be, you must actually fill it in. If you click on optional, it's just going to be optional. But let's say now we want to remove a field. It's again very simple. You just want to hover over it and click on delete, and this is just going to do it for you. And if you want to add another field, you are just going to click on the form section itself. So make sure you highlight the entire thing and click on it, and you can actually see them over here. We have first name, email, checkbox, which is this one, which you can also adjust. And we have the option to add more fields, like if you want to add back the last name and phone number, and you can just feel free to adjust them and start sorting them out. So we can just move this back up, and this one too. And I'm just going to make this one optional, and that's all we need to do. And by the way, you can even add icons if you want, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. Now, more importantly, you want to again select the form itself, the element, click on actions, and you are just going to go ahead and select the type of action you want, whether it's going to lead them to a custom URL or just go to the next step of the funnel. Not to mention that any element that you click on, you're going to also find a design option for it, so you can fully customize how it looks like, the color of it, and everything. And again, you can do the same thing for anything that you click on, not necessarily the element of the form only. And again, we need to fix the padding, so I'm just going to do that again. Okay, so just to recap everything that we did, you want to customize the entire page to your liking. You can design it as you like, replace the images and the text to what you need. We created a form because we want to capture leads, and we make sure that once we actually submit it, it's just going to go to the next step in my case. And I suggest that you do the same unless you have another custom URL that you want to send them to. And we save on the top right corner. And now we actually move to the next step. Now, next up in the funnel, we have the thank you and download page. But you can even create a third step, which is going to be the sales page if you want, which is going to be separate than the thank you. This is optional. You can make it in one page as well. But if you want to create a new one, like I'm going to do right now, you just click on add step from the bottom left. And I'm just going to name it sales page. And from the type, I'm just going to select sales page. And here you also have the option to choose a template, which again, I just recommend you to do, and click on save. And once you select the template, again, select, adjust the URL path and edit the page. Same way we did with the other one. I'm not really going to talk about that, but you basically just want to click on edit page and, pitch your sale. And you also want to move this page upwards. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually do that. Wait a minute, hold on, not like this. We want to just go ahead and move it upwards like that. Okay, so it's a drag and drop. Anyways, so now we have option page done and ready, sales page also done. And lastly, we have the thank you page, which is again not so different from the previous two. You just want to give it a name, URL path, template, edit page, adjust it to your liking, and you're good to go. But however, now we want to just go back to the opt-in page, which is the first one. So again, pay attention, click on the opt-in page, which is the first one, and go to automation rules. Click on add rule, and we're just going to add the trigger first. So click on that, and we want to select the funnel step form subscribed. This is going to be the trigger. Next up, select the funnel step, which is where we added the form, and we selected a form element, not a field. So I'm just going to use this one. If you used a field, you can just use this one, which is a normal button basically. And for the form element, I'm just going to go ahead and select the form that we have just created. This is going to be the trigger, and the action is going to be, you have subscribed to campaign, add a tag, and so on. So I'm just going to add a tag in this case. And this is going to automatically happen. Whenever someone subscribes, they're going to be added a tag for them. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. And click on save rule. Again, the action is not necessarily going to be this, adding a tag. You can make it, create a campaign or subscribe to campaign, sorry. But I'm just going to leave it as it is and click on save rule. And this is pretty much how to create a sales funnel with Systeme.io with these three steps that we have: opt-in page, sales page, and finally the thank you page. So hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful. And for more information, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.